here we are at Rosa. Rosa makes a custom HMI panel, and one thing that was kind of a surprise for me was that you can order only one HMI and they will customize it for you. For example, if you go to Siemens and other big players, they're not going to customize anything for you, but Rosa, they can customize HMI for you. And I was looking at this panel, which is completely customized for a customer, and I was wondering, why don't you just put this push button, emergency push button, in the software? Then you can save some space here, and it's, I think, less expensive, right? Instead of having it here as a hardware, you can put it in the software. What's the reason that we have it here and not into the software?
The reason is related to safety requirements. So the emergency stop must be hardwired. That's why we can't integrate it into the software. And we have this area of the panel PC where we make the integration and the hardwiring of the push button and the emergency stop.
Yeah. So as you can see, this is because, as you explained, that if the push button is in the software and then there is a software glitch and the software is not going to work and you need to stop the machine, that's going to be a huge problem. So that's why they don't put it within the software, they put it here as a hardware component, so when you need it, you can just reach it and then you can stop the machine. And the other thing that I noticed that was different from the other HMIs that I used to work with back when I was doing control system design is this RFID section. So most of the HMIs, they are protected by password. So you need to have the password to be able to operate the HMI. But with this HMI, you can have it with RFID, and they can customize that RFID based on the needs that you have, right?
Yes, correct. So it is a small glass plate, and behind the glass plate we have the RFID card reader, and the operator can easily, with his chip from the company, log into the device and don't need any passwords or something else. And we can also customize it. So here we can see the Rose logo. For sure, we can also integrate the customer logo for the corporate design of the HMI.
Yeah, and remember, you can already, if you only need, if you need 10,000, they can do it for you. And if you only need one, they can also do it for you, German made. So this is all German made, high quality. And the other thing is that they can also customize all the push buttons here as well. You can see this one, it has the HMI RFID and these push buttons, but what if you didn't need the RFID and you don't need these, then you can go with something like this. Only has the push button, again, based on your need. And we have the other one that you showed me, maybe we can check this one. Yeah, what if you only need an RFID and you don't need anything else? Then you can go with something like this. And the other one, we have it here, right? This one. This one is for, I assume that when you only need to display something, you don't need to operate it, right?
Yeah, correct. It is like a worker guiding system. So it is just for the digitalization of the factory that the worker can see production plan, boom lists or something else on the display, not on some papers.
Yeah, and I also learned something interesting about the arms here that is interesting for you to know. These arms, as you explained, they are hygiene arms, right? And can you explain what that means when we say hygiene arms?
Yeah, correct. So this is the first suspension arm which is really certified to the DGUV. So the components are certified to the DGUV, means to all the hygienic requirements, also especially for cleaning. So we have a very clean surface of the component. Every gap is closed. We have not screws from the outside. So a very clean surface. We can very easily clean it. And you can also see here that we have no flat areas on the component, so no water or waste or everything can remain after cleaning on the components.
Yeah, so guys, you learn it. So when you are in an industry like food and beverage, you need to keep things clean, otherwise they're gonna come and shut down your factory, right? So there is no space for dirt on this arms, and that what makes this what we call it hygiene. And this is something that I think you learned today if you didn't know it already. And the other thing that we were discussing is that they can also customize these arms for you. So if, for example, based on the need that you have, if you want something, an arm that comes from the bottom of the machine going up, they can do it. But this one, as you can see, this is coming from the top of the machine and then goes down. And they can also do that for you and in whatever quantity that you want. So Rose Phoenix Mecano, made in Germany.